my cuties. If no one has told you already today, they want to come towards you. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am Jem, and in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be discussing how will they come towards you. So in pick a card readings, you can view them how you like. You can watch the whole video, or you can watch whatever pile catches your eye, as long as you take what resonates and leave the rest. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. You can decide your own future. You have your own free will. Also know that every reader reads differently. I'm pretty honest, pretty candid. Before we hop right into the video, I want to let you guys know the different ways you could help on my channel. One is by subscribing. That is the biggest way you could help. And I also sell personal readings on my DEPOP. Every single deck you see on my channel is listed there. 20 minutes of any deck, unlisted, for your eyes only. It's like $10 and it's like 20 minutes. I also have an Instagram where I post my nail art and some motivational tarot advice. I will also start posting tarot card reading reels and TikToks and stuff. So if you're interested, check out my Insta. I'm also probably going to be posting them on YouTube here as well. I also have an Amazon wish list of decks that I desire if you are feeling generous, but know that any donations to the channel is extremely appreciated but not expected, and I thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Now, let's get into the piles. I don't have anything to really talk about. I'm kind of just in the grind. I'm in the motivational period of me wanting to grind out as much content as possible, so that's where I'm at right now. There could be something similar in your life. Maybe you're on the grind, hustling in your career or something. But anyways, let's get into the piles we have here. So we have pile 1. I also have the thumbnails here with me, so we could look at the thumbnails. The thumbnail here first, let's look at that. We have a female and a male. They look like they're a couple. They're both smoking like cigarettes, and the cigarette smoke is like hearts. He's wearing a pink sweater. He's got brownish wavy hair, also brown eyes, and it looks like either he has freckles or just like blush marks. She's sitting in front. She has, it looks like gauges, or she could also just have her ears pierced. She's wearing like a white, cute like blousey type shirt, but also could just be a crop top shirt. She's wearing like a purple sweater as well as black pants. She also has darker, blacker hair. It's like brownish black, and she's got her nails done. She's got brown eyes, and yeah. So if any of that resonates, you may want to pick based on that thumbnail, but also the card that comes with pile 1 is the Emperor. The Emperor here represents stability. It also represents more of like a father-like figure. It also represents authority. So father-like figure is like, it talks about being a role model, being someone that people can look up to, but also having the authority for people to respect you, and having this role of, what is it called? It's also, it honestly reminds me of hustling a bit. Like, it's like you are making bread. Like, you're pursuing trying to find a better way to describe this. I need to get better at talking, because I feel like I'm getting worse at it, to be honest. But the Emperor is basically a role model, someone you look up to, someone who has this authority, this social status, someone that you come to for advice, but also this person does not allow disrespect, and they talk more thinking with their mentality, like with their mind rather than with their heart. There's someone who also is the pursuer, the person that takes action, the person that pursues career, love lives, things like that. So if that resonates with you, pile 1, you may want to choose pile 1. For the next pile, we have the 1, the card 30. Don't mind this bruise. I don't know. Just ignore my hands, to be honest. I'm going to try not to show them at all because they're not looking too hot right now, but I'm going to get my nails done and they're going to be cute as hell. Just you wait. So, and I'm going to post on my Insta, so go check that shit out. But we got the 1. It's the number 30 card. Let's talk about your thumbnail right now, pile 2. So your thumbnail for pile 2 is this girl with shorter hair. She also has bangs. It's up in like pigtails. She's got like purplish black eyes. She's got like these pretty doe eyes. There could be something significant about your eye contact that people like, and maybe specifically this person. You could have really nice like body, nice breasts, nice chest. You may also wear these really unique like crop tops or like these interesting designed shirts that wrap around your body that people may love. You could also be in like summertime. It looks like they're sitting by a pool. Maybe her bikini, she might be in a bikini. It also looks like they're, I don't know if that's Japanese. I hope that's correct, but she also looks like she's got her friends with her. So maybe you're hanging out more with your friends or spending more time with your friends or maybe you have like a twin or someone that you may be spending more time with, like maybe your sister, could be significant. And if that resonates, you may want to pick based off that thumbnail, or you could choose based off this card. Basically, this card talks about unionizing your love. I'm going to read the description out loud because this card is new to me, so I'm not quite familiar with this card. This is the first time I've seen it. But the card is represented by the circle. It also has like the sun symbol as well as the inverted way of that. It says non-duality, one love, unus mundus. That reminds me of the Markiplier and his friend Ethan, that channel that they had. Undus mundus, it's like the fucking it reminds me of, for some reason, yin and yang, I'm thinking. But it says, our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet when we are here in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vast of all consciousness, and we are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All dualities fade away, and we are left with what is, the precious knowing that life is a gift. We are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. When in light, it serves, loves, accepts, and resonates. When in dark, it ignores, omits, and excludes. So I feel like this is almost like the accepting, the loving, the true love. Like it's not about like love with a person. It's more of like love maybe with yourself. Love, authentic, genuine acceptance, and giving of love. It says, it is said that is the primordial sound of the universe, and that all mantras are born from it. Simply imagining this possibility will activate the one. Maybe that's what that is. The undus mundus is a circle representing the union of existence. It is the possibility that the beginning and the end of all things is love. Interesting. Okay, so that's for pile 2. And then on to pile 3, we have the death card. So the death card talks about transformation. Since it's upright, it talks about healthy, prospering transformation that needed to happen in order for bigger, better things. So it says transforming, passage, powerful movement, resolution, and liberation. Basically, the story of this is the Baba Yaga, and it's basically the monster that sits, it's a she sits on top of the tree. She's someone that people fears, they run away from, they try to act like she's not around, or like they avoid her at all costs, but she'll chase you down until the change occurs. It's almost like you hide away from the inevitable end. It's things that you are too afraid to face, but need to face in order to grow and do better. And like that reminds me of if you watched Encanto, have you watched that movie? If you have, the brother in the show, they basically exile him because he predicted, he saw a vision of the house falling apart, and because he saw the vision, he predicts the future, but the family didn't know that, and they thought that he was the one bringing the house to shambles. They thought the house was falling apart because of him, and he caused it, so they exiled him, when in reality he was just trying to show them the future and what was going to happen if they didn't change. And he left his family, he was just trying to help. He was a human being. He cared, and it wasn't like he had bad intentions. He was trying to help. And it talks about how this mom, the woman here is she's just trying to show you the truth. She's trying to show you the truth, and no matter how scary it will get, you will be able to find stability once again. You have to go through these cycles of finding this instability, this scary part of life where you don't really know where you're headed, you don't really know where you're going, in order to yet again find, and rebuild the home. Literally, in Encanto, the house has to fall apart in order for it to be rebuilt. So yeah, and for growth. So yeah, that's the pile 3. Also, the image for pile 3, we have Ghostface Killer. I think that's his name. You may be interested in the song Ghostface Killer by 21 Savage. There could also be something significant about the movie Scream that is significant to you. Maybe you've watched it recently. Maybe there's something about Ghostface that calls to you. He's on a motorcycle. There could be something about motorcycles. He's also got a cigarette in his hand as well, and then he's got a helmet with horns on it behind him, as well as he has a dagger in his bike, and he's got stickers of Scream, a knife, and a smiley face. So those could all be significant to you, pile 3. If that resonates, please pick pile 3. All right, let's get into the readings, starting with pile 1. Hello, my beautiful pile 1s. If you chose this thumbnail, this will be your reading on how will they come towards you. So I was pre-shuffling this deck, your tarot deck that is chosen for pile 1, and the Tower in reverse came out. So I feel like I'm gonna have to take it. Or we could just keep in our brains. But I think we should keep it. So the first section, I already wrote down, I pre-write it, I plan out my videos. So I think I'm going to take it as, because the first card I was going to shuffle for today anyways, was to represent them and their emotions. So I think that's what this card is representing. So we're going to shuffle for them first to see if this is your pile or not. If this is if this is the person you are thinking about and wanting to hear how they'll come forward. So first, to represent their emotions, the tarot card that we got was the Tower in reverse. And the Oracle card we were going to pull, because we're asking, what are their emotions? 2, 1, 2. I just saw sadness, hunger, reverse. Okay, next we're going to pull some more tarot. This card is going to represent their personality. So what is this person's personality? We got the White Newman in reverse. This doesn't come in reverse, so I'm just going to shuffle again. We got the Ace of Swords. Okay, now we're going to pull an archetype card to see what their personality's like. What is their personality like? 1, 2, 3. We got the Gambler in reverse. Okay, next card. The next row is gonna represent this person's relationship with you, I think would be good. So like, how does this person, what is the connection you have with this person? 1, 2, 3. We have Queen of Cups in reverse. All the cards are in reverse. What the hell? And then the circle, the Oracle, sorry, is going to represent, I keep seeing Balance keeps coming out. So, and I saw Sagittarius also and Gemini. So those could be 2 signs that are maybe significant. But let's get an Oracle card. Aquarius came out. Okay, also Aquarius. That bitch fucking smacked us around as well. And now lastly, what are their goals with you? So we're going to pull a tarot and then an oracle. We got the Hermit. And what are their goals with pile 1? 1, 2, 3. We have peacefulness. I have peaceful, tranquil, untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I could bring guests, but any person, though, or event that brings drama, chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way. We can all keep enjoying it, and I can keep my security deposit. I could get my security deposit back. Jesus frick, I cannot speak. Okay. Interesting so far. I'm gonna go grab my book real quick, and then we'll get into who is this person. Okay, pile 1. So I grabbed my book. I took a look into the cards. Oh, I almost just messed up my makeup. The immediate reaction I'm getting is this person is someone who is trying to stay away from you. It's really giving me, they're trying to avert disaster. They're trying to focus on themselves. They're trying to withdraw. They're trying to be alone right now. This could be a possible love connection, and there is some sort of, the Hunger card is, the thing is, the Hunger card is in reverse. And whenever I think of hunger, I think of like, someone is hungry for something. Someone is like desperately starving for something, right? Like a starving artist, like they use that term, or even someone who's starving for love, like people who are very desperate for love. But for some reason, I'm not getting that in this reading, because we have the self-love card, we have the Hermit card, which literally talks about introspection and being alone, and we have the Tower card, which talks about averting disaster. So I think this person is definitely trying to stay away from you. I don't know who in particular this is. They could be Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, because those are the distinct, as well as Virgo. Those are the distinct signs we have here. Something more specifically about this person. This person could be the Ace of Swords. Let me see. I could have sworn I looked at that already, but I think I immediately forgot what that means. They may have some sort of clouded judgment about this situation. I think this person is maybe thinking very limitedly. Whatever the situation is, maybe with love or maybe with the connection they have with you in particular. I think this person's thinking very pessimistically. And I think it's because they are feeling like it will bring disaster, it will bring some sort of tower moment in their life, and they may have quickly took action to end it quickly in order for them to have space away from you so that the connection cannot develop any further. That could have been maybe they broke up with you, that could have, or maybe they just stopped, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they just weren't reaching out to you anymore. They could just be keeping their distance. I think this person may have some clouded judgment based on their beliefs of the connection. Like maybe they're acting very pessimistic, or they're looking at the situation very pessimistically due to maybe they suffered so much that it's like they're constantly trying to avert disasters. You know, they're walking in blindly, but still trying to play it safe because they don't want to get hurt anymore. And maybe that's causing them, maybe they need to get hurt, to be honest. Like maybe they have to experience another relationship or the situation with you because it may not be bad, and it may also, even if it is bad, it's a learning lesson. You learn from it. Stop being afraid of learning lessons. You have to fail in order to learn. And I know I'm saying this like I'm talking to you. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm talking to them. Like, imagine me talking to them. That's something they need to learn, is stop being so afraid. I think another thing here, we have the reverse gambler. I think this person is relying on luck rather than hard work. Like they'd rather have the person of their dreams, you know, come to them, or like of chance they come to them. But in reality, it's like they need to put in the hard work to learn these lessons themselves rather than just expecting the lesson to be already learned. Like they have to experience these things to learn. I feel like that really needs to get, you know, written in their head. They're really focused on self-love right now. They could be also trying to, you could have also, maybe it was, I think they took action, because we do have the tower moment and it's like it says as averting disaster. So they have maybe took action, or they could be trying to stay away from you, or there could have been some action that they took. But I could be also getting a sense that maybe you took action and you ended things. But I think more specifically they did, just because the tower, if it was upright, then I feel like it was more of them that did it. But there could be a case where you did it, and this could be a situation where this person is just staying away from you due to that in order to prevent further disaster. And I think also they're trying to act like this doesn't hurt, or they're trying to act like they're not upset, or they're trying to be cold-hearted and act like, oh, you know, I don't feel anything. I'm heartless now. I feel nothing because of all the suffering they've faced. So it's like they have this fear, and also on top of it, it's like they just don't care anymore because they could be emotionally numb, or they're trying to act like they're emotionally numb, but it's not the case anymore. It's like they actually do still feel, and it is something they're upset about. They're upset about this. They're upset about their fears. They're upset that it hasn't moved further. They're upset that they are trying to act like they're trying not to let it affect them. Like they're trying not to let it affect their heart, but it is. It is. Deep down, it is. And it really is. They're really upset. And that could be another reason why they're just really trying to stay away, because they feel like it's going to make them more upset later on, like it's just going to be more of a heartbreak. With the peacefulness here, this is why I say they're upsetting, is because this card talks about like, oh, let it go, tranquil, peaceful heart, like untroubled, whatever is the drama or chaos is not invited, and, you know, keeping my heart safe, basically. And it's in reverse, and it's like this person, no, their heart is possibly being torn apart right now, like they're upset, and they may act like it's not hurting, but it is, and they're sad, and like it is affecting them. It is. And maybe there was some sort of drama or chaos that has already occurred that they're trying to maybe do some reflection on as well. So that's the person we have here for you today, pile 1. If this isn't your person, you may want to choose another pile. But if this resonates, please stay tuned. We're going to now jump into how will this person come towards you. So let's pull these aside. All right, let's do the tarot first. We're not going to do past, present, future. I usually read past, present, future, but we're going to just do flat present day, or not present, but like to come soon, maybe like future-ish. It will be a future reading, like how will they come towards you. So it's all going to just be future based. We have Ace of Pentacles. We're going to do the card right below that to clarify it, please. 1, to clarify the Page of Pentacles. 3. We got the 9 of Wands. Oopsies. Next row, help us understand further how will they come towards pile 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. Clarify that card, please. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, we got Page of Wands. And clarify that card, please. We got 3 of Cups. Lastly, we have... Perfect, 2 cards, thank you. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. We have a lot of pages. So it feels like this person is still trying to learn something. They're just the beginning. They're just at the beginning of this situation. And that could be with love. They're just learning now with love. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to make them look pretty. Now let's get some oracles. The cards that are next to the oracles, please correlate side by side to make a message, because that's how I read. So please do so. We got the moon came out, upright. Interesting that there's, well, that's the sun, I think. It's supposed to represent the sun. Give us another card. 1. We got luck. Again. I think this person is just waiting on the universe to come towards you. Like, they're trying to, like, get the universe to have things just work out again, rather than them taking action, it feels like. You might need to be the one to take action, especially with that Emperor card there. 1 for you, that represents, that was you. We got mirroring. 1, 2, 3. This card, and we got ancestors. All right. Okay, Pile One. So this person's really trying to manifest you. I don't know. This person is really trying to rely on luck and manifesting you in order for you to come and take action towards them. That's what I'm getting. It's like they may have multiple. Okay, I think this person is really trying to manifest you. But at the same time, they're like, you know what? I also have things I need to work on. So until then, until this person that I'm manifesting, until they, manifest you back into their life, they're like, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to work on myself, and I'm going to develop my skills. And I don't know if that's in love. They could be, developing their skills within love. I think it's more of being by themselves. Like, I don't think they're gonna do skill development when it comes to a relationship, because I think they're focusing more on their career or their passion. I don't think they're focusing on love right now. I really do think this person is focusing on whatever it is that they have multiple priorities, whatever they're trying to manage and adapt and find balance in. I really think this person is trying to find a balance with their stability, with their, they could be really trying to work hard in their career. And that could be the reason to why they may be averting love. But I think they could be averting love, but they could also just be trying to avoid you because they may feel like that will end in a disaster. Like, maybe because they feel like they're not ready yet. And a part of it could also feel like they don't believe you're ready yet either. There could be a part where they believe that you're not ready also. Like, there could be a lot of mirroring going on. You guys can mirror each other. I think this person may feel like they're not ready and neither are you. There could also be how they'll come towards you is when they're ready and ready to take action. Like, after they develop their skills, once they're done developing their skills, they're gonna move towards you when they are, have the space for it. While they can maintain and find balance in their career, then they'll be ready to then they'll be able to have the space to involve love. I think this person, how they'll specifically do it is like they'll continuously try to manifest you in their life, and they'll think about you and have faith. Like, they're basically relying on faith that you will come back towards them or come to them. And how it may happen is you will pop up in their mind and they'll have this new idea of, like, it will just like spontaneously happen where it's like a click in the, like a light switch where the light bulb will go off in their head, like, oh, I have an idea. How about I come towards this person in the name of love and step into the beginning of this, new beginning of love. I think they're also relying on, like, they also believe, like, that their ancestors or their guidance, like, will be the ones to, like, turn that light switch on and be like, hey, this is your time. Here is the fucking sign. Like, they're relying on, like, a sign to let them know, like, when to move forward. And, like, I think that's how they'll move forward, when it's time. And with luck and some sort of sign. You know, they need some sort of sign to let them know that they're ready, I guess. Yeah, that's how this person's feeling, Pile 1. What else can I say? I think this person's really just focusing on themselves. We got this, like, even like this card talks about being alone, really just focusing being alone. They may not be even spending a lot of time with friends, but they could also be the complete opposite of that and maybe hardcore partying. So I guess take it how it resonates. I think it's mainly, though, that they're alone, because there is a lot of talking about, like, the Hermit card and being on their own and spending time alone. So they could definitely be on their own right now. Let's get some messages cards, because I feel like that's basically the answer, Pile 1. Let's get some message cards. What are some things, what else could we get? What else is this person that we could get to answer this question? What are some messages maybe that this person wants to say, or something specific about this person? I'm just shuffling these message cards. All right. 1. Oh. We got wants children with you. This person may see, like, a future with you. Like, specifically children. Like, oh, we also have wifey material. This person may see you as wifey material. I think this person really sees a future with you. Let's get another message. 1, 2, 3. Friends with benefits. They may come to you, come towards you as first offering to be friends with benefits. Maybe the case, may not be the case. This could also be a message that they will come towards you with a love offering, being like, listen, we're only gonna be in a relationship, and I don't want anything other than that. So that could be something as well. 1, 2, 3. Observes you from afar. This person may watch you on social media, or they may observe you from afar. They may stalk your social media. They may also have a physical touch love language. All right, let's see what else we have here. Pile 1. What are some things this person is saying, thinking? Right, 1, 2, 3. Past. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to say past, but this could be the past. Don't listen to other people's opinions. You know who you are, and that's all that matters. This person may be listening to other people's opinions, or there might be other people giving opinions, and maybe they're like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to listen to what I think, and that be the end of that. Also, this could just be a piece of advice of, like, this person's opinion of you doesn't matter. Like, this could be, like, a message from universe saying, like, hey, this person's opinion of you doesn't matter, so the only opinion that matters is your own. 1. Ooh, we have a bunch. Love discussion. This person may come to you with a love discussion, talk to you about love. That might be what like their conversation, like an offering of love. Oh, We have make connections and be friendly. This person could be really friendly. Maybe wants to be friends first. One, two, three. Oh, you're a funny guy. This person maybe is really funny or thinks you're very funny. And we also have trust your heart and use your head. So maybe you need to feel like, maybe this person maybe needs to feel like their mind and heart needs to be on the same page. Oh, look, mind versus heart. Your mind is saying one thing, heart saying another. What did I just fucking say? That is so funny that this was on the bottom of the deck. Like, literally, maybe that's what they were feeling before, and maybe they need to have it on the same page. Okay, that is all I have for you, pile 1. We're gonna hop into the 18 plus sexual reading on my Patreon. If you're interested in checking that out, check out the little icon up above. We are gonna be using the oracles and tarot decks, maybe some juicy sexual sexual messages that this person may be thinking about you, maybe even right now. So if you're interested in hearing that, check that out. It's only for $1. And yeah, thank you so much. If you're going to end it here, this is the end of your reading, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 2s. If you chose this thumbnail, this will be your reading on how will they come towards you. So this section of the reading, the first section of the reading, we're going to describe them. We're going to get to know their emotions, their personality, their connection to you, and what are their goals with you. Just to see if this is your person, if it resonates, then to continue with the reading, and if it doesn't, then pick another pile. But so we're going to start off with them. Who are they and what are their emotions? So the first row is representing their emotions towards you or towards a connection. So their emotions towards you is Ace of Cups, a new beginning of love, definitely new love. Let's get the oracles out. What are their emotions? 1, 2. Of course, love. There could also be a sense of caution. They could be feeling like a little bit, there's a part of them that's feeling a bit uneasy, like, ooh, I don't know, like a little cautious about it, a little worried about it. There could also be a sense of like self-love. This person could be in a place where they love themselves and they're ready for love. Okay, now personality type. What type of personality does this person have? 1, 2. Oh, we have the beggar. Dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Interesting. Now we got connection. Or no, we need to pull a tarot card for their personality. This card came out, the 10 of Wands, for their personality. Interesting. All right. And then their connection to you, we got the Queen of Cups. Also, the Queen of Cups came out in the last reading for their personality as well, but it was in reverse, so that's interesting. Don't mind my bruise as well. It's a little ugly looking, I know. But I don't even know how I got that, so what the fuck. Oh, we got Laos. We also have Cancer. This person could be a Cancer. I kept seeing Cancer already, so... this section is supposed to be connection to you. And then what are their goals with you? What are their goals with you? 1, 2, 3. Generosity. 1, magician, in reverse. Okay. So pile 2, let's move your cards over. Let's make it a little nice looking. All right. So this person's emotions towards you. We don't have any specific signs. The only sign that I was really getting so far was Cancer. So, but the person's emotions towards you is this person is definitely has a lot of love for you. This person feels compassionate for you. They have like new feelings. They may even be crushing on you. They could also just be like seeing like a future with you, some sort of marriage. Like this person is just like, they feel like there's a new beginning with you. There's something about you. They're like, there's this crush, this like this person, you know, like this new love, like this love. I think this person might be at a place and time where they are ready for love. I think this person is someone who loves themselves and has a lot of love for others. Like when you love yourself, you can love others. And I think that's a big message for this person is like they love themselves and I think they're ready to have love for you. And I also think deep down they have love for you too. You may not even be aware that this person cares about you, but there's like a new love, new crushing. Like they may be crushing on you and you may not be aware. So for the next row, we have personality. What's their personality like? I think this person's personality is, what we got is Sagittarius. We got burden, extra responsibility, hard work, and completion. And we have dependent on others to the exclusion of effort. I think we should look up this one more specifically because this one's a little bit difficult. Let's look up the personality type for Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands personality are likely to be micromanagers. They struggle to delegate effectively. They often can be heard talking about the long hours they work or the huge workloads they have to deal with. However, we all know life would be much easier for them if they could just only delegate or reprioritize their activities. This 10 is also known as someone who takes too much on and who does not know how to stop or ask for help. If you see this person struggling under pressure, then offer a hand and do not take no for an answer. So that's the type of personality they are. And I think this person may also... This person may love to complain and ask, like, it's almost like they complain about their struggle with work. But they could also be someone who, again, like, doesn't like to ask for help. I think it's like, because it was in reverse, because this card kind of like contradicts this card a bit, but I think the message that your spirit guide is trying to give us is like the upright answer didn't really fit. It's more of like this person works really hard and is a little bit too independent. Like this person is too independent and doesn't ask for help. I think that's what the message is. Like this person is like, they're struggling, but they're not begging, and that's why it's in reverse. They're not the beggar. They're too independent, and they're not someone who asks for help. So I think that's something about this person. That's their personality type. with their connection to you, pile 2, is this person has a lot of compassion for you. They may feel like you are the Queen of Cups. You may be a water sign, or you could be specifically a Cancer or Gemini. Or this could also just be saying like that's their connection to you, is like they are more of the nurturing, compassionate, comforting, calm energy that they give to you. I think you are like their helping hand. That could be something like maybe you are someone that tries to put a lot of the time you reach out to try and help them, and like you don't take no for an answer. Like you're like that person that's like you offer a helping hand and you don't take no for an answer. I think you're someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, very healing. And maybe that's something that this person really appreciates and really loves and feels like it's very fulfilling in their life. I think this person feels, that's when they feel loved, is the way you help and you go out of your way to help. Like acts of service could be their love language. We have loss here. So with the loss card is a little bit difficult to understand. This could be maybe you have helped them through a loss. Maybe you were the emotional stability that helped them through a loss. Excuse me, sorry about that. Sorry, my sister was just calling me, talking about laundry. Maybe that's something you did for them. There was some sort of, maybe you did their laundry like this one time, and maybe they felt really like, it was like, damn, like this person actually wants to help me, you know, and I don't have to do everything alone. Like maybe they feel like that was their awakened moment, that they're like, wow, actually I can ask for help, you know? There could have been some sort of loss, like actual loss, or there could have been some, maybe they feel like maybe they lost you. Like maybe there's some sort of separation between the two of you. Maybe you are away at this current point. Maybe there wasn't any like actual, like this person feels like there's a new love beginning towards you, but maybe there wasn't anything just yet. Like I feel like there wasn't a relationship yet, but they're looking for a relationship, but there was also like something got in the way, and there could be feeling like a loss towards you. Like there was like some sort of separation. So this row here, finally, what are their goals towards you? We have manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecurity, lack of confidence, and narcissism. And then we have in reverse, generosity. I give generosity to those around me on no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. I gotta be honest with you, pile 2. This person, I don't think is here for the best reasons. I think this person is definitely attracted to you, wants love with you, but I don't think they know exactly why. And well, I think they do know exactly why, but I don't think it's the why of loving you authentically. I think it's based on they're gaining something from you. It's almost like using you. and I don't think they intentionally mean to use you, but I think it's like they see you as help, maybe, or you are someone they can gain from. I don't think it's like they love you for who you are authentically. It's because they can gain something from you. This person may try to manipulate you into falling in love with them. And I think it's due to their insecurity and lack of confidence. So they feel like they have to manipulate you in order for you to love them. And again, I think what they'll gain from you is your help, your nurturing love. That is something for them to gain. Because I think they could be a bit of a narcissist. And it's like they're in love with themselves. We have self-love here. It's like they're in love with themselves. And because you love them, it's like they're more in love with themselves. So be aware of that. Pile 2. Let's hop into, if that resonates and you want to continue with the reading, do so. If it doesn't, you may want to pick another pile. So let's move on. Let's go forward. All right. So now we're going to see how are they going to come towards you, pile 2. You may also want to continue this reading to avoid, maybe possibly avoid this person. All right. Let's see. How will they come towards pile 2? How will this person come towards pile 2? We got meditation. We got Page of Pentacles. We got the Hermit in reverse. Clarify that card. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's like a lot of earth sign. There could be specifically Virgo. I just got 2 cards. Oopsies. Actually, this one was on top. Do that instead. I think this person's also very indecisive. 9. Like, they're not really sure. We got 9 of Swords. Those are all the cards of tarot that we're going to pull. And then let's pull some oracles to help us understand the cards outside. Starting here, there. 1, 2. Jesus. We got House of Social Media. They may try to contact you over social media, specifically Instagram. They may DM you on Instagram. One, 2, 3. We got House of Death, Sex, and Transformation. We got the 10th house and the 8th house. You may have, or they may have Cancer in the 10th house. They could also have possibly a earth sign in their 8th house. Or you may want to check that on your own chart if you have CoStar or any other app that could be significant to this reading. 3. We have Healing in reverse, and we have House of Unconsciousness. All right, pile 2. I'm just letting you know now. I think there's a little bit of some dark messages I don't think it's dark. There's just a lot of black with these oracles. So there could be definitely like an absence. You don't really have this person around. This person's not really around. They may not. I'm just getting like they may not come towards you. But let's see. How will this person? So we have meditation, contemplation, apathy, revelation. I think this person's definitely going to think a lot. They're going to, again, they're going to try to manifest you. They may also, there may be some sort of financial opportunity that may bring them towards you. For example, you may work together, or they may be getting like, maybe you work somewhere and they may get your like a job at the same place, or there could be some sort of career financial opportunity that may bring them closer to you due to their manifestation. I think they have some sort of definite sexual desire for you, and that might be another reason to what will lead them closer to you. Which you'll get to know if you want to watch the 18 plus extended reading. That will be later on. I'll talk about it more, but that's definitely coming out in this reading, that there's definitely some sort of sexual desire with you. We have isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, lost your way. I think this person definitely is not in contact with you. You guys aren't talking. I don't think this person's planning to come towards you. We have lack of long-term vision. I think this person just wants to, like, I don't really know what this person really wants, to be honest. Because in the beginning, it said, wants love. This person could be crushing on you, but maybe they don't really have any future plans towards you. Like, this person maybe just wants to, like, hook up, and, like, they don't know where it will lead further on. It's like they maybe just want, like, they're just focusing on the present, really, and I think it's just, like, what they presently want is the sex. I think also this person maybe is feeling bored, feeling stuck. I think this person may be struggling with perfectionism. That's why, they're a workaholic. They work fucking so hard, and, like we said, complains about it. They're facing the dark side of wealth. I think this person maybe is greedy. This person could be very greedy. They could be facing some sort of financial failure or loss. Their sex may be fleeting. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say fleeting success, but maybe they're losing, like, their sexual desire as well. Like, maybe they're not, because they could be very stressed out, and I think that affects your sex life. So maybe this person is that's fleeting, as well as their success. They could be losing stability. I think this person doesn't have much balance. I think this person is a workaholic. And they could be losing resources right now. Like, for example, whatever was left to support them. Like, for example, like, the resources they had, they're losing their savings. Whatever they are saving onto, whatever they were storing, whatever, like, thing that they stored, they're losing. Like, it could be even, like, with saved money. It could also be, like, even, like, the little things, like, maybe they had packs of toilet paper, in the garage, and they're losing that as well. Like, it's like, their resources, they're losing. Let me just read through all the cards, and then I'll come up with how this person will approach you. I am getting, though, that this person, I just had a thought. Maybe this person will come towards you begging for money. And I think that's going to be like I said, they're not the beggar. But I think it's gonna be like they're gonna suffer so bad that it's like their only choice is to beg. You know, like I feel like this person's very stubborn, and like again, they don't want to be the beggar. They want to be independent. They want to, you know, survive on their own. But at the other end, it's like at some point this person is going to get to the point where there's no other choice but to ask for help and beg. Maybe even for like a job. We have past resentment, desire to reconcile, making amends, desire to forgive, inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, hope, reaching out. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I think this person is stubborn. There could have been some sort of falling out between the two of you and some sort of loss. And I think this person is seeing, like, having a crush on you, seeing you as a new possible love potential. But I think they're too stubborn and too independent to want to, you know, forgive and forget and let it go. But I think they're going to isolate themselves so much and distance themselves so much from you. And, like, they may have, like, a financial loss or some sort of crazy financial failure that will lead them to you, either asking for help financially, and it's almost like they're going to come to you, be like, hey, like, I hope we can make amends, you know, forgive and forget and like reconcile and like let go of the past resentment. And then on top of it, then they're going to be like, oh, and by the way, like, can I work for you? Or do you think you could pay for this? Or do you think you can help me financially? Could be something. I think that overall, you may want to forgive and forget. You may want to like help because I think you are someone that's really nice and wants to give the benefit of doubt. But I think your subconscious mind knows that this isn't the best for you, and I don't think you should allow that back into your life. Like, I think that will bring you a lot of nightmares. Even like your deep body, your deep subconscious mind will know, and it will show up in your nightmares. Like it'll literally play in your nightmares, showing you that this is causing you inner turmoil. And I think it's because of the boundaries being pushed and not respected. And they may try to play like they're healing or that they healed, when in reality it was because they needed help financially. And I think you don't owe them anything and possibly need to not people please them. And they need to figure that shit on their own, and you don't owe them anything. So I wouldn't let this person back into your life. So let's see what other messages that we have. This person also may be a good talker. This person maybe knows how to talk. They could be very manipulative and persuasive. So be aware of that. 1, 2. Like, you may feel like it's like, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with what they said. But then you, like, think about it more and more, and then you're like, actually, this probably was manipulation. 1, 2. We have education / discussion. You may talk about education with this person. There could be some sort of education discussion. Maybe this person will talk to you about education, maybe a job offering in education. Maybe you work as a teacher. Maybe you work something like that, or maybe they're gonna ask like to work as a janitor or like get work from that. They also could maybe talk about saying that they're so much smarter now. Like maybe they're gonna be like, oh, like I learned so much, I'm so smart now. I transformed, I'm so much smarter now, or something. There could also be maybe I just thought of like talking about education with you, like maybe something they may criticize is your intelligence. So be aware of that. Or they could be someone that maybe is from your education as well. They may talk about education online. So yeah. 1, 2. Oh. Okay, we got, you can't grow and not be willing to take other ideas. So, I think this person maybe is stubborn in the way of like their passions or their career, and it's because, or they're just stubborn and they don't want to take like other people's ideas or any help or like advice because they just think that they know their way or know what's right. And that's maybe what caused them this loss, because they weren't willing to have an open mind and try something new. 1, 2, 3. We have real friends. There could be something about real friends. Maybe this person will say that to try to manipulate you. And we also have learning to say no. You may need to say no to this person, not let this person back into your life. And also, there could be like an example of showing you that this person's not your real friend. And then you'll see, like, you'll compare the situation you have with this person towards a real friend and realize, like, they're a fake friend and your other friend is a real friend. 1, 2, 3. Why am I boring to people? Maybe someone is feeling, either you or them are feeling like they're boring. Possibly. That could be a message. We also have career discussion. They're definitely going to talk to you about career with you. 1, 2, 3. We have don't say sorry unless you feel sorry. Maybe you apologize a lot to this person, and maybe that's something that this person takes advantage of and manipulates you into feeling sorry or saying sorry. 1, 2, 3. This person could be crushing on you. What did I say? Literally, bro, I'm just so happy that I see these messages and that I am right, because it really is very satisfying when I get multiple messages when after I say something and like it just fucking shows like, yeah, you were saying was right. Love that. That's when I would, if I had a bell, I would ring it right now. That's a fucking confirmation right there. 1. Oh, we got making them insecure by pushing on your insecurities. This person maybe makes you insecure because they are insecure, and they may also be someone who may cheat on you. So be aware. Or you may cheat on them because being too afraid to like communicate how you feel, or even feel afraid to leave the relationship, or even due to, usually people who are very insecure end up cheating. So there could be something of that kind going on. Like maybe they pushed their insecurity so much onto you. Obviously, you shouldn't cheat, of course, but there could be something going on with this relationship. Yeah, you never know. So overall, pile 2. I know this kind of sucky reading. I apologize. This person isn't for you, love. This person isn't for you. We're gonna try to work things out, and you shouldn't. I don't think so. They might try to like front that everything's okay or that they healed, and I really don't think they did. I don't think they did, love. There's a lot of messages. That's making me think it ain't a good one. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 2. I'm sorry I removed your cards or messages, but if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Also, I'm going to now move this onto the 18 plus extended reading so we could get some 18 plus messages. Maybe this person is thinking about you sexually. So we could look at those messages if you're interested. We're going to be using all of my sexual cards. We got the Manora Erotic Oracle, as well as the Tarot, and then the same as the Sexual Magic Oracle and Tarot. So if you're interested, we got this one too. Come check it out. And if you're not, then we're going to leave you here. This is the end of your reading, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I know this reading was kind of a drag, but don't let it ruin your day. This is just a little warning sign. You know, it's a little red flag. It's just showing you, hey, by the way, this person coming into your life, you may want to be aware of. Put your guard up a little bit, you know, pay attention. So yeah, thank you so much, Pile 2. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful Pile 3s. If you chose this thumbnail, this will be your reading on how will this person come towards you. So in the first section, we're going to figure out who exactly is your person, Pile 3. Who exactly are we talking about? So in the first section, we're going to pull some tarot and oracle that explains like this person's emotions, their personality, their connection with you, and what are their goals for you. So that's first what we're going to shuffle, or what we're going to do now. Let me shuffle this deck real quick. Disaster. Just disaster. Thank you for witnessing that, Pile 3. I hope you are having a wonderful time. Oh, we just saw Judgment. You know what? Should I just restart this? You know what? It's authentic. You know what? I don't know why I keep saying that. Jesus Lord. It's a fucking disaster already, Pile 3. We got justice for their emotions. Now let's get an emotions card. What are their emotions? One. It could be a Libra. We got Ghost. There's also a lot of purple here too. Could be some sort of creativity, faith, mystery, isolation. Yeah. Now, what is this? How is this person's personality? What is this person's personality? 1, 2. We got 4 of Cups. Interesting. This person could be definitely someone who's very meditative. Maybe they think very thoroughly about things. Let's get a personality card. One. They could also be very stable in their emotions. 2, 3. We got Child Divine. Innocence, purity, redemption suggests of a special connection with divine. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Next row is their connection to you. What is their connection? How do they feel towards their connection with you? Or like, what do they feel like their connection towards you is? From their perspective. 3. 9 of Pentacles. And then we got an Oracle. This one right here. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. We got sensitivity. They could feel very sensitive about you right now. It could be genuinely, overall, someone who's very emotionally stable, but when it comes to you, it's like maybe they can't help but feel really sad or just feel very sensitive about it. Like maybe it's not even sad, it's just, or they could be also, if this is in reverse, they could be maybe feeling emotionally numb. So yeah, let's see. Last one we have, what are their goals with you? We have 6 of Swords and Hermiting. So this person's goal is upright. 6 of Swords usually talks about walking away from something. And then the Hermit card is isolation. So I think this person, their goal is to walk away from you. Last card, an Affirmator. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's a teacher. I think you might have taught this person a lot of lessons. This could be someone from your past that maybe you've already have met in your life. Obviously you've already met this person. Let's see. All right, I want to look up all these cards real quick. Just I know what they are. I just want to like, I mean, 9 of Pentacles, I'm not really sure exactly what that is. And this deck has a different description a little bit for each card. So let's start off with Justice first, and then the Ghost. Let's start off with the first row, their emotions towards you. So what are their emotions towards you? I think this person is trying to keep a level head. I think this person's trying to think very logically about the situation rather than emotionally. Upright is retribution, truth, justice, cosmic law, impartial. I think this person's impartial about their emotions. Like they don't really have emotions. I think they're just impartial. Like I don't think they really care. They may have ghosted you. You may have ghosted them. And I don't think this person seems like they don't care. They could be maybe a Virgo. They could be possibly a Libra. Those are the signs that I see so far. I think this person may be also trying to seek the truth about a situation. Maybe this person would rather the truth rather than being ghosted, but maybe that just was the situation. And I don't think they really care. 4 of Cups. So with the 4 of Cups upright, we have contemplation, acceptance, choosing to be happy. I think this person's personality is, they might be someone who contemplates a lot. They may think a lot about things. I think this person may also, may accept the things for what they are. And they're kind of like, they may have a good sense of law of detachment. Like they kind of like, oh, like, you know what? Things are for what they are right now, and there's nothing I could do to change them, so why be upset over them? I think they also might have a child, like they might be the child of divine. I think this person may have a lot of innocence, a lot of purity, some sort of redemption, some sort of like, they may have made a mistake or fucked up at some point, but they feel like they can, it was like almost excused. It was like, you know what, you're all right, it's okay, like by the divine, like the divine is giving them a second chance, like a redemption, like an opportunity to redeem themselves. I think also they have some sort of special connection with divine. They may not be aware of it, but I think they think so thoroughly about things, they contemplate so thoroughly on things, that I think they may be aware of their connection. Like, they may feel like you know, the universe watches over them. They may be aware of, like, there's definitely something. They're like, something's going on here. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, living beyond your means, superficiality. I think this person, it says this stag comes out of the woods to visit an old acquaintance. It's the witch in the Nine of Pentacles. She's sitting peacefully in her garden, surrounded by the things she loves, absorbed by the magic of the books that tell her the story of the stag. All private wealth is nourished with the gratitude of what comes without. The witch is comfortable in her own company with the things that surround her, but we must remember that when one book closes, a blank page opens. Living beyond your means and superficiality. What the fuck does superficial? I know someone explained it to me what that word means, and I honestly just forgot. Or just didn't pay attention. What the fuck does that word mean? Hold on. Let me look it up. Real quick. Superficial. Existing or occurring at the surface level. I was gonna guess that's what it meant. I think this person didn't have really the opportunity to build more of a deeper connection with you. So it's kind of like they see it as like a surface level, superficial type of connection. And then we also have a living beyond your means. I don't know what that means. Maybe they felt like this was how far it was supposed to go. And I don't think they're not feeling really sensitive about it. I don't think they're feeling too hurt by it either. They could be deep down feeling a little bit sensitive about it, but I think though with what we have about the impartial, about the ghost, about all this other stuff, I feel like the relationship was very superficial and it didn't really get anywhere further than that. So they're kind of like, oh, whatever. With the Six of Swords, I think this person is looking to, what their goal towards this connection is to walk away from this connection and to isolate themselves, to like do some introspection, more introspection. We have the Hermit, and the Four of Cups is like the ultimate introspection. I think this person's definitely going to be doing a lot of alone time and contemplating life. But like they're not really bothered by it. They also like they're ready to just leave. Like they're okay with leaving the situation for what it is. I think you already ghosted them. There was already a ghost, so there's nothing really there to leave. They're kind of just like they were forced to leave anyways, and they're not really like bothered by it. I think also they see everything as like a learning lesson. I think they see this situation as a learning lesson. Everyone's a teacher. I think they felt like you teach them some things and they want to learn from those things, and that's why they're going to do the reflection on those things. It says also too, like they maybe feel like maybe you ghosted them, and they may feel like, it says, the ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The one who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They choose a tough job, but sometimes someone's got to do it. So today I'm thankful for all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing the part and making me a better person. Like that could be something. Maybe that's how they feel about the situation. They could also just be like, you know, I'm still appreciate. Like they could be also just thinking like that they're appreciating the situation for what it was, even if it didn't teach them much. They're still learning something. Okay, let's get into how will they approach you. So far, I'm getting the answer is a no. Pile 3, I don't think they're gonna come towards you, to be honest. But let's see. Let's see what we got here. How will pile 3's person come towards them? If that resonated with you, by the way, you want to stick through it, do so. If it didn't, you may want to pick another pile. We got King of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. The Magician. Oh, by the way, I don't know why I didn't say this in the other readings, but the universe is showing the possible scenario of them possibly coming towards you. So like this, all the cards that are going to be laid out, that's going to be the possible scenario of how they would actually ever reach out to you. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but things could work out in the way that it does happen. If that makes sense. It's not a definite future. I think this was supposed to go under here, then this is supposed to go there. 1, oh Jesus. We got 3 of Cups. Got the Devil. Wait, actually, let's not take those cards. If they come out again, they will. If they don't, they don't. Actually, we have the perfect amount of 4 cards. So maybe I should take it. We got the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, I know. Oh, and Judgment. Didn't Judgment come out too? We should take that as well. We have the Hierophant and Ace of Wands, as well as the Judgment card wanted to come out. Okay. Let me move these over, and then we're gonna get your oracles. One here, here, and there. The Judgment card is going to be taking place of the 4th oracle. Oh, we got Nurturing. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Book smart. Jesus. This person could just be a fucking... it's a mess. This situation is a mess. Maybe there's a reason to why you ghosted. Maybe it was just very messy. Or maybe there's a reason to why they ghosted, because it was very messy. Maybe it was a messy situation. Maybe they want to be, I don't know. Maybe they're the a-hole that you were to learn from. So far with the King of Pentacles and the Magician, I feel like this person wants to, like, feel like they have everything in order, feel like they have everything in their power, to where they're... You know what, let me just look up the fucking... what does cards say? We have King of Pentacles, which is security, material wealth, protection, prosperity. This person wants to feel financially secure. And they want to have the resources, the concentration, and the direction of intent to reach out to you. So they want to feel like they're already financially stable, they already have everything under their belt, they're already ready for you, and that they have the intention, like the direction of intention to continue things with you. That's the only ever way that they would reach out towards you. I think also, I think they need to build this nurturing side of them. Like, I feel like they're going to, and I think when they become this nurturing energy, or if they build that on that, that would be like when they would be able to come towards you. We also have the Empress here. Yeah, this nurturing energy. Let me explain this further. So everyone has masculine and feminine energy, some more than others. This person could be in their masculine energy right now, currently. In order for them to come towards you with intention, of some sort of intention, they need to build on this feminine energy within them, which will have the nurturing compassion that maybe they need in order to have the intent of coming towards you. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Which is isolation, lack of empathy, frustrating relationships, and diffidence. I think this person may feel like, let me read the description. It says there's three sisters and the companions in adventure, a child, a mother, and an old woman, raising their chalices to fulfillment and joy, harmony, and fellow inmates from this card as a daily magic takes place, learning to live with others, giving dignity and a voice to each. The Third of Cups reminds us the importance of family communication and community ties and the trust we place in one another to expand the power of dreams with power in our relationships. I think they also need to build upon maybe their relationship with their family as well as with their friends in order to ever come towards you. Like maybe they'll try to build like a friendship with you rather than anything more. They also maybe feel like they may be feeling like they've tried to be friends with you, or maybe they felt like they've tried or tried to grow into something more, but maybe it was just very frustrating, and like it was just frustrating, like it just was frustrating for them. We got the Devil. So the Devil is sexuality, reclaiming one's own power, wildness, non-conformity. This person may also, another opportunity or possible situation of how they may come towards you could be maybe coming towards you in a sexual one, like friends with benefits vibes, or non-conformality, like not conforming to like a relationship. Maybe they could do something more like without. Another opportunity might be like they just come to be like, hey, like, do you want to just like be friends with benefits type vibe. Knight of Pentacles. Upright is practical sense, respect for nature, devotion, diligence. Then we have the Hierophant again. Wait, did we have the Hierophant before? What was the card that we got? Hierophant talks about someone who is unorthodox, an interesting individual. This person may come towards you in an unorthodoxy way of seeking passion. And they may have a devotion and respect. They may be able to have a respectful situation of friends with benefits, possibly, like with this person. This person could also be possibly book smart, or they may need to build upon their book smart. Like maybe this person's very street smart, but maybe not well educated on maybe love, maybe mental health, things like that, that maybe they need to build upon. We also have the Judgment card. Judgment card, which is acceptance, forgiveness, liberation. I think this person also needs to forgive you, find acceptance, like accept you, and build some sort of liberation. Vocation? What the fuck does that mean? I think this person might be feeling upset about being ghosted, but they're not really like even upset. But I think also in order for them to ever come towards you, it's either going to be, they need to be fully like mentally and well balanced, like having this they may need to build upon their feminine energy in order to forgive and forget and let go and come to you as a place for a place of friendship, or they may come to you as a place for friends with benefits, but they need to overall find a sense of forgiveness and be able to forgive you in order to come towards you. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Let's pull some messages. What are some messages this person may want to say to you? 1, 2, 3. Talking in a group. You may talk to this person in a group at some point. We have Capricorn energy here. That's all I see. Capricorn. We also had Libra before. Oh, why did I only take 1? Oops. I think this person doesn't even really want to talk either. Like, this person doesn't really want to talk. Trespassing. I feel maybe they feel like you're trespassing right now. Like mentally, in their mind. Oh, we have favorite food. Maybe you guys talked about your favorite food with this person. We also have heart versus mind. Your mind is saying one thing and your heart saying another. Let's get one more. We have presentation anxiety. This person, something specific about this person. This person may have anxiety when they present. They're not talking to someone and they could be distant. All right, let's get some love messages. 1, 2. We have are sexually attracted to you. 1, 2, 3. Just friendly, just friends. They, again, like I said, confirmation right there. They may just want to come to you as friends, just as friends, or just be friends. Only sees you as a friend. Doesn't see you as someone that could be a potential lover. But they are sexually attracted to you, so they're down to hook up, like I said. All confirmation. Love that. We love to see confirmation. Possibly wants to kiss you, have this, like, emotionally intimacy. It's kind of a messy situation. 2, 3. I think this person will always be there to support you. After they're done forgiving you and moving forward. Look, friends with benefits. What did I fucking say? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, pile 3. If you enjoyed this reading, I hope you did. Please give this video a like and consider subscribing. that will let you know all the other videos that I post. You could always check out another video. Please feel free to do so. Also, we're going to be moving on to the 18 plus extended reading of this video, of this pile. So if you're interested in checking that out, it will be posted on my Patreon for $1. It's going to be, I'm going to try to do like 15 minutes. It's going to be of the sexual tarot magic, as well as the erotic tarot and my other 2 tarot decks. So if you're interested, check that out. It's in the description. It's a little click the button icon thing there. It'll show you to the piles. You just pick which pile and then it'll bring you to the link. And you can watch it on there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if you're not gonna continue with us, that's okay too. We're just gonna leave you here, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye!